Hi folks, I am your host Pedro and you are watching Blazing Star News. Russia accuses US of escalating conflict with a TACMS missile decision. Moscow warns US directly involved in Ukraine war. Russian officials have condemned President Biden's decision to allow Ukraine to use US-made ATACMS missiles for strikes inside Russia. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov warned this escalates US involvement, adding fuel to the fire and worsening tensions. Putin's red line crossed as US weapons reach Ukraine. Although President Vladimir Putin has not yet commented, the Kremlin sees this as a significant shift, suggesting that NATO is now at war with Russia. Moscow fears this move will provoke a stronger military response. US defense decision points to Russia's aggression. US Deputy National Security Advisor John Feiner dismissed Russia's accusations, emphasizing that the fire was started by Russia's invasion of Ukraine, not by Western support for Ukraine's defense. European support for Ukraine varies. EU officials, including Josep Borrell and Germany's Annalena Baerbock, expressed support for Ukraine's right to strike Russian targets with provided weapons. However, Germany's Chancellor Olaf Scholz remains opposed to sending long-range Taurus missiles to Ukraine. Ukraine's response: cautious optimism. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky was measured in his response, suggesting that the real action will speak for itself. Some Ukrainian officials expressed frustration over the limited scope of the missile authorization. Russian threats of retaliation and escalation. Moscow has vowed to retaliate, with TV propagandists and lawmakers warning that the West's involvement would lead to dire consequences. Russian officials expect the situation to escalate further before Biden's term ends. Concerns over US election impact. An op-ed in Russian state media linked the missile decision to US domestic politics, speculating that Biden's actions aim to complicate potential peace initiatives by Trump. Some fear this could provoke a larger international conflict. Putin's nuclear doctrine and red lines. Putin has previously warned that Western weapon strikes on Russian territory would trigger significant changes in Russia's military strategy, including possible shifts in nuclear doctrine. Moscow's response to US actions remains uncertain, but will likely involve further escalation. State Duma calls for inevitable response. Vyacheslav Volodin, head of Russia's State Duma, indicated that a response to the missile decision is inevitable, signaling that Russia will continue to intensify its military and diplomatic actions.